So yeah, we are approaching Christmas.
And of course, the WLR Christmas Appeal is underway, and we'll be giving you all of the details of the many events where you can donate to help out with the appeal for St Vincent de Paul. But there's one man in studio here this morning with us who's done plenty over the years for the Christmas Appeal.
More than enough, but he's still going to go at it again this year, and that is Mark White from Mark White Taekwondo and Fitness in Tramore.
Good morning, lads.
Morning.
Thanks for having me on.
Not a bother.
You're an early riser, I would imagine.
4 o'clock this morning.
Genie. Some people only go to bed at that stage.
It's earlier than us anyway, and we're on breakfast radio. Crikey.
We were feeling sorry for ourselves.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I said, you're up early, but every year you organise an event which raises a huge amount of money for the Christmas Appeal. And once again, thank you so much for getting involved this year. It's happening on the 3rd of December. Can you give us some details?
Sure, yeah. This is my 5th year being involved in the appeal, and I say myself, but it's my clients are doing all the hard work, and so this year we try and change it around a bit every year to make it a little bit interesting for them. So some of the clients are going for personal best challenges, and others then are going to jump into boot camp scenarios on the day, and that's on the day of the 3rd. They're going to have a cake sale on the day. Saturday there's always a rail track soccer event outside in the AstroTurf, and there's a lot of parents come in, and all the funds that are raised from the cake sale then will go into the appeal fund.
As you said, it's proven a very popular event over the years, and I know we're going to be there on the day itself. Nigel will be out there with the sports show, a live broadcast. But that's not all that's on offer this year. You've managed to get your hands on some absolutely spot-on memorabilia for any hurling or soccer fans, and there's an auction which is ongoing as we speak, really, isn't it?
That's right, Vinny, yeah. So we have managed to get our hands on a couple of Liverpool jerseys, Man United jersey, Dennis Irwin, Stephen Gerrard, Kenny Dalglish. We have also the Irish soccer national team and the Munster rugby team, Kilkenny hurling jersey.
Any bids on that yet?
There's a €150 bid on it, actually. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Which one would you pick out of that now, Aoibhin? Out of that?
Oh, the Kenny one. Yeah, Kenny Dalglish. Obviously, I'd say that's probably going to go for big money, is it?
Yeah. As it stands at the moment, there's 500 bid on it at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So you could be talking individual collectors kind of who have a red collection already. You might be talking a business like a bar or somebody wants to come in.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the bids that you have so far, you've 500 on the Kenny Dalglish. Stephen Gerrard one?
We have 300.
That's up to 3
at the moment.
Yeah.
And then Dennis Irwin, £100 sterling bid came in last night from the UK.
So more bid on the Kilkenny hurling one than the Dennis Irwin one.
I was surprised because Dennis was, he's such a popular guy as well. But it's early days yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to fix that. Where can people find out more about that auction?
They can go into my Facebook page, Mark White Taekwondo and Fitness. I have all the details on where they can make a bid. It's all confidential anyway. So they can text me a bid, or they can send me a personal message, or they can drop me an email. All the details are on the Facebook page.
And it's open until the 3rd itself.
3rd,
yeah. So the big day is the 3rd of December. That is when the boot camp event is happening out. As we said, Nigel from the sports show will be out there. And once that sports show is finished, boom, auction closed.
Yeah, auction closes then.
Okay, and whoever's the highest bidder obviously gets the bid.
And all that money will go directly into the St Vincent de Paul account, so they'll be able to make an online payment for their auction bid.
Absolutely incredible. Last year, I think, Mark, you raised €15,000 for the appeal. This year, you're aiming even higher.
Yeah, we have to get off to a good start. So this year, I think we're going to hit the 20,000.
What?
If things go our way,
incredible.
You're beating your own personal best on that, aren't you?
Exactly. There you go.
But I know.
Are you getting the lingo, Vinny?
I know you're always the first to admit, Mark, that it's not just you alone. It's you've plenty of people who are helping you out and donating as well. And
the clients I have, I'm a lucky man, really, and they're really pulling out all the stops this year, to raise money. They all have a sponsorship card, and those cards will come back pretty full, So I can't thank them enough. And there's a couple of people I'd like, if you don't mind, guys, I'd like to mention. Chris Smith, he's the CEO of Perennial Freight there, and his business partners and trading partners, they throw a lot of money, into the appeal. So that gives us a great start. And then there's Jason Bowman. He's the CEO of American Pan, the European operation. Like, he's actually the man that got the Liverpool and the Man United jerseys for us. Like, so my son Mark Emmett, and he's a tennis coach. Like, and I think 35 of his clients are rolling in on the day as well. They're going to do 2 boot camps, and they've promised a lot of money. I think there's 35 of them, and they're all going to throw €100 per person at it. Like, so
that tops it up, doesn't it? You know, as they say, every bit helps. So listen, thanks a million again for getting involved with the appeal this year. It wouldn't be the same without you. 20 grand is the target. I'm sure you'll reach it, and we'll check in again with you between now and the 3rd.
We'll check in, because as we said, there's you know, however many weeks to go, and those numbers will change, I'm sure. So it'll be nice little reminders maybe to top us up every so often on the show.
So and Chris Smith of Perennial Freight, he's actually sponsored me personally at €1,000, but I have to dress up as Elvis Presley on the day. Like, so
easily done. He'll be the fittest looking Elvis Presley I've ever seen.
Elvis in his early days, obviously.
It'll give us a few laughs anyway. Like.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, Mark, right, lovely to chat to you. Thanks a million. That auction is open at the moment. If anybody wants to make any bids, it's Mark White, Taekwondo Fitness on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Great stuff. Thanks a million.
Thanks, Aoibhin. Thanks, Vinny. Cheers.